Hello and welcome to this video. We're going to be talking about leadership generation. This is something I'm really passionate about right now because I'm actually going through leadership training here at K-Staffing, and we have included 14 leadership traits that you're going to see right here next to me that you can download, read them, go through them with a fine comb. First time I started training here for my leadership traits, they show me those 14 leadership traits, and I'm going to tell you right now, it made an impact on me right away. It made me reassess and rethink how I want to approach my career and how I should go about things. So make sure you download that, read them, and go over them and install them in your daily routine. I'm going to be just hitting on a few points that I think are really important for people that want to have that leadership role. One of the traits is you got to have conviction, you got to have courage. When you're making decisions, there's always going to be doubters, there's always going to be somebody doubting your decision making and if you're going the right way. Don't doubt yourself, let them be the doubters. Believe in yourself, believe in your decision making, keep on your path, know your principles and stick to that. As long as you remain true to yourself, you have nothing to worry about. You're going to make the right decisions. At some point, you're going to have to step back and look at the big picture, and you're going to have to reassess. That's what great leaders do. They sit back and look at the big picture, make the decisions that are right at the moment. So don't be afraid to look back and look at the big picture. You gotta build relationships, and by that I mean you gotta build a network. Surround yourself with good people and your coworkers. Make sure you communicate with them. Make sure you push them to be better. Make sure that as soon as you keep moving up, let everybody else around you know that they do have a voice and that they do matter. And by doing that, you're empowering them, which is another factor. You gotta empower people. You gotta let them know that what they're doing and why are they doing it, and why does it matter. So always make sure that the people around you, you let them know that they have a voice and what they're doing and matters in the company. And by that, you're also building a network around you. I mean, if there's a position you want to apply for, who else to give you a good recommendation of the people that have worked next to you. And my other point is build yourself from the bottom up. No matter where you are, you're not going to rush all the way to the top. You got to work your way there, and people will respect you more if you work your way up, because you're working along them and you're going to know the process. You're going to know what they're thinking, their pain. So when you're up there, you can assess those. And again, going back to building a relationship and empowering them, they know they have a voice if you're the one that gets up there and you were sitting next to them, okay? The other thing you need to know is know your business. You gotta know where you're at. You're not gonna know everything at the same time, so make sure you look for mentorship. There's nothing wrong with looking for more knowledge. Other people will be able to give you advice, and you'll be able to learn from that. You're not only going to learn from your mistakes and your actions, but you should have somebody to guide you along the way. So don't be afraid to look for mentorship, and always keep in mind that you always got to keep learning to know what's new, what trends are coming, and be able to stay ahead of the game. So know your industry and always keep learning. The other thing you got to do is lead by example. Be the first one in, be the last one out. Always be the first one to ask for more work. If you can do what you can do tomorrow, do it today. You're one day ahead of time. You never know what's going to happen. You never know what the next day is going to bring. So if you're able to do it today, go ahead and jump the gun. That way you're letting everybody else know that you're committed not only to yourself, to the company, and to them. So you're leading by example. You're carrying yourself with a presence. Leaders do that. The last thing I'm going to say is you got to communicate. You got to communicate often. You got to communicate the company goal, the company objective, the company purpose. You got to make sure everybody understands. If you're in a meeting and you're the one speaking, be sure to have a structure in that meeting in which it has a purpose. You're addressing that purpose, and at the end, you're asking everybody and engaging everybody to make sure that they understand what came out of that meeting. So being a good communicator is going to be a big factor for your success once you're going through leadership training. Again, I'm going to say it again, I myself am going to this leadership training. I took this 14 leadership traits. They completely changed my view on how should I approach the business, how should I approach my career. if it's making an impact and a change in me, it's going to make an impact and a change in yours. That's all I could fit right now in this short amount of time. Make sure to share this video, like this video, email us comments. We'd like feedback. Make sure you download the 14 Leadership Trust. It's going to be right here next week. And until next time, build yourself the best case.